My name is Aisyah Hanis binti Haizi. My matric number is A22A0797. The main purpose of this project is to make a report on our art-based business process for the business mathematics course. In the beginning, we were instructed to complete certain tasks such as starting our own business. 5 people who put a lot of effort to complete the task given has formed the organization we set up, which is called Rosewood Craft Enterprise, established on May 21, 2024 by a General Manager Nur Sabrina binti Abdul Rahman. Rosewood Craft Enterprise located at Jalan Padang Tembak Mara Industrial Area, Pengkalan Chepa. Also, this business is a partnership-based business. This is because we agree to run this business together. Rosewood Craft Enterprise has 10 employees consisting of administrative employees and production employees. All employees work for 4 hours a week, which amount to 400 hours a week. For hourly pay, there are different pay for each position, which a total hourly rate pay for 130 ringgit 50 cent. This is the detailed calculation. As you can see, the regular pay equal to hourly rate time regular hour. And the calculation for all employees, the right side, for example, Sabrina earning RM760 in total 1 week. This calculation of overtime pay, where overtime equal to overtime rate times overtime hour work. At Rosewood Craft Enterprise, currently all employees in the production department are entitled for overtime. For example, Afan earn 85 ringgit 50 cent. For commission equals to total sale time commission rate. We give 8% commission rate. Here we can see Dini earn 3,920 ringgits. After that, piecework equal to rate times number of unit produced. Afan managed to produce one more extra product. Therefore, he managed to get 300 as the piecework earned. Overall, monthly pay for all employees are 27,095 ringgit. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Dan Hasmalinda binti Surianto and my matric number is A22A0201. Today I would like to talk about question 2. Estimate the amount your company, which is Rosewood Craft Enterprise, need to start the business. Hence, using the interest rate given, find the interest amount and the amount after the time given. Amount for on, which is 30,000. Amount for loan from relative, which is 25,000, and amount for the bank ABC 45,000, and the total of amount, which is 100,000. Now we have to find the interest amount and future volume. To find the interest amount, we have to use the formula I equal PRT. Loan from relative, which is interest amount, we get 1,000, and then for the bank ABC, we get 8,505. Second, we have to find the future volume. Loan from the relative. To find the future volume, we have to use formula S equal P 1 plus I. Now, loan from relative, we get 25,502 and 50. And then bank ABC for the future volume, we get 54,338 and 30. Create a promissory note for the loan from a relative based on table 1 and use the date of established as the date of the note. Promissory note for value receipt. Nur Sabrina binti Abdul Rahman of 35 Jalan Padang Tembak, kawasan Perindustrian Mara, 16100, Pengkalan Cepa, Kota Baru, Kelantan as a borrower, and promissory to pay to Muhammad Nur Hanis bin Abdul Manaf of 440 Lorong Sri Mahkota, Taman Seriku, Batu 12, 25150, Kuantan, Pahang as a lender. RM 25,000 in principal plus interest at a rate of the 2% annual on the unpaid balance as a set. Port Heron. First, loan term. The lender agree to lead to the borrower under the following term. Principal amount 25,000, interest rate 2% without any compound, and borrower to receive the borrow money on 25 October 2023. Payment term, borrower shall repay the borrower money as a lump sum in full in the amount of 25,502 as a principal and interest by 1 March 2026. The term of this loan is 1 March 2024 to 1 March 2026. Prepayment. Borrower may repay the loan with interest and without any penalty. Payment application. All payments shall first be applied to interest and then to principal. Security. There shall be property described as a deed of trust here and after known as a security, which shall transfer to the portion and ownership of the lender immediately pursuant of the Section 8 of this note. 7. Allocation of payment. Payment shall be first credited to any late fees due, then to interest due, and any remainder will be credited to the principal. 8. Acceleration. Lender may require borrower to pay the entire balance of the unpaid principal and accrue interest immediately if the borrower is more than 7 days late and making a payment. Notice. Any notice required or permit to be given hereunder shall be given in writing and shall be delivered in person, by certified mail, postage, prepaid written receipt request, by fast mail, or by a commercial overnight courier that guarantee next day delivery and provide a receipt, and such notice shall be made to the parties at the address listed below. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Sabrina binti Abdul Rahman. My metric number is A22A0751. Next, I would like to discuss about the list of machinery that we will use for gazebos production. We would like to purchase 7 machinery to create our product. The first and the most important machine that we need is the CNC router carving machine. The price for this machine is 8,000 ringgit. The price will also include with the delivery cost, which is 100 ringgit, and installation cost in 400 ringgit. Next, we are also purchase scroll saw machine for 930 ringgit, including the delivery cost, which is 4 ringgit. Besides, we are also decided to buy jigsaw machine with the price of 299 ringgit, including the delivery cost of 4 ringgit. The rest of the machine, such as wood hole puncher machine, wood chipping machine, cordless saw machine, and cordless drill machine, got purchased directly by the supplier without need to pay delivery and installation costs. The cost for each of the machine is 252 ringgit, 109 ringgit, 149 ringgit, and 349 ringgit. Next, I would like to pass the presentation to Kirtana.
Hi, my name is Kirtana Morgan and my metric number is A22A0742. I'll be presenting question 3B, which is based on the fixed cost of machinery that the company bought. Select one machine and construct a depreciation schedule for 7 years using 2 methods that are declining balance method and sum of year digits method. The first one is the declining balance method, which is an accelerated method in which high depreciation occurs in the early life of the asset. The first year has the highest depreciation, whereas the last year has the lowest depreciation. The selected machine was the CNC router carving machine, which was bought for 8,000 ringgit. The CNC router carving machine is estimated to have a useful life of 7 years with a scrap value of 4,600 ringgit. A depreciation schedule has been constructed using this method. First of all, annual rate of depreciation must be calculated first so that the book value, accumulated depreciation, and annual depreciation for each year can be calculated accordingly. The annual rate is calculated using the given formula, and the rest of the calculation was also done using the specific formula for each calculation. As
As you can see, the annual depreciation and the book value seem to decrease each year for 7 years, while the accumulated depreciation was increasing year by year. It is because the total depreciation of the machine was 3,400 ringgit in the end of the useful life. When the cost minus by the scrap value, the accumulated depreciation was nearly to exact value, which is 3,399 ringgit and 62 cents. The book value was calculated, and for each year, and at the 7th year, it was also achieved the nearly exact amount of scrap value, which is 4,600 ringgit and 38 cents. The next method is the sum of year digits method. In this method, the rate of depreciation is based on the sum of digits representing the number of years of the asset's useful life. As I said earlier, the same machine was used to calculate this depreciation, which is the CNC router carving machine. This method will be calculating the annual depreciation first, followed by accumulated depreciation and book value, a big difference compared to the previous method. Before that, calculating sum of year digits is important using the given formula to make sure that we can calculate the other calculations for each year for 7 years as usual. At the end of the useful life, which is the 7th year, the accumulated depreciation will get an exact value of the total depreciation, which is Rm 3,400, and as well for the book value, which has achieved the exact scrap value of the machine, which is Rm 4,600.
Hello, I would like to continue for the part C from question 3, which is the invoice for machinery that we received. The date for the invoice that we received is in 25th March 2023 from supplier X. Our company has received 7% of cash discount after we decided to pay the invoice of March 30, 2023, which is 5 days after the invoice date and within the discount period. Based on the table that it shows, our trade discount that we receive are 0.07 for every machinery. For example, the cash discount for CNC router carving machine that we receive is 560 ringgit after multiplying by the price per unit and discount. Therefore, the payment that we get is 7,440 ringgit after deducting the cash discount with invoice amount. However, the next invoice in 13 April 2023 unfortunately shows that our company received no cash discount because the date of invoice were given are exceed the terms given. Therefore, as you can see in the table, our company has to settle up the same amount of this payment with the invoice amount that received without any cash discount. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Dini bin Kamarul Arifin and my metric number is A22B1059. So I'm gonna present about question 4. For question 4A, we need to find the monthly payment. What we gonna do is firstly, list all the information to do a formula and then put the formula based on the information given. So we get the monthly payment is Rm 3,897. For question B, we need to do an amortization schedule. Firstly, calculate interest paid. Then calculate for principal paid. After that, calculate the ending balance. Then calculate total paid, total principal paid and total interest paid. The formula for interest paid is interest paid times beginning amount of the loan. Then we get Rm 93.74. For principal paid, the formula is monthly payment minus interest paid. So we get Rm 3,707.23. For ending balance formula is beginning amount of the loan minus principal paid. Then we get Rm 41,292.76. For total paid formula is monthly payment month 1 plus monthly payment month 2. Then we get Rm 7,601.94. Total principal paid formula is principal paid month 1 plus principal paid month 2. Then we get Rm 7,422.19. And for the last formula total interest paid is interest paid month 1 plus interest paid month 2. We get Rm 179.75.